Michaela. Today's video is about GLAMRDIP. GLAMRDIP. Dip powder for your nails. I've always loved having my nails done, but nail polish sometimes does not quite cut it. And I always wanted to try and do the dip powder myself because the salon we know is quite expensive. So I'm taking you on the journey of not every time I've done them, unfortunately. I didn't film every time and I thought I lost the footage, so I got really angry and I just didn't follow up, but then I found it. So I don't know what happened, but anywho, I'm going to show you how I do my nails, how I have done them, how long they last, and I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of this particular product. So it's not a how-to, it's just a bit of a review.
Oh, hello. Yes, I have been expecting you. Let's do this one-handed. So I targeted this online and I honestly did so much research before I bought it because I love nails, but my nails never work. Being in the job that I'm in, they get effed up real quick. So I got this kit. It is Australian, vegan, all the nasties free. And it comes with this little booklet which basically shows you how to use it, tips and tricks, and all of that fun stuff. Not bad for a first try. It only took me an hour. There's definitely some dodgy work there, if that's gonna focus. Use my nose to click the screen. I also have a cut from work, which is gross, but my hands are nice and oily from the heel stuff. But I think that's pretty good. An hour. Interesting. So I'm going to do another part when I take these off and I'll put a new color on because I have so many choices. But yeah, I'll show you in the sunlight. Hi, kitty. So it's been 2 weeks since I actually did these. And honestly, they could keep going. Like, you can see a little bit of growth. But I am so surprised. Like, I work in a trade, so I'm very hands-on and these get trashed. I have not had one crack, nothing wrong with them. The only reason I'm gonna redo them is because I have a wedding and I just want a different color. But so far, I am extremely impressed. So I actually got some fun stuff. This from eBay. You can put the warm water, excuse Kitty in the background. Kitty! You can put the warm water in the bottom and then the solution in here and you soak your hands. I've got a towel to go over that. I also have these little doodads from eBay as well. They're like silicone covers and excuse me, I have something under my nail. I think it's garlic bread. But yeah, you can use these. I also got these fun tools from eBay. They were all pretty cheap, but I'm hoping when I get better I can do some arts and crafts on my nails. And I've got my laptop. Hello, because I'm definitely gonna watch Teen Wolf when I do this, so I just have to choose what color I want. But very impressed. Wow. So I got these little silicone thingies from eBay because I thought, amazing, this is gonna make life so much easier. I did not know how to put them on. I like put the acetone on the cotton pad. I tried to fit my finger in. I just could not for the life of me figure it out. And I later learned that there's a much easier method. But I left this in here for a little bit of a giggle because I genuinely had no idea what I was doing. So I finally put them on. I waited forever and they didn't really work. So don't bother. Ta-da! Hello? My hands are super oily. And there's something going on in the background. Escape. Escapey. Pause. It's a mess. Don't look at that. But anyway, came up pretty good. Hello, some updates. I got myself a cute little nail drill. That probably is supposed to stay attached to that, but you know, eBay. So we'll test that out. I got this really cute case from Kmart. On one of the Facebook pages, someone suggested this because you can fit everything in here nicely. I got the nail tools in the middle and a crap ton of nail files on the bottom. Yeah, so this is 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. This little guy happened pretty much 3 days after I did this set. I got my nail caught in a clip hanger and it ripped off, and I haven't done anything for 2.5 weeks. So this is actually like my raw nail bed. Pretty nasty, but they held up pretty well. That was probably my fault. Very painful. And then this is my other hand. Also had an oops. Definitely my fault. But these I've got a little bit of polish on because I wasn't too happy with the matte color because it showed up a lot of scrapes and things, but you can see my hands are pretty messed up from work. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and put tips on this one and my other messed up one, but I'm pretty impressed. And today I think we're gonna do a blue sparkling. So this is the about 3 weeks after I did the blue. Pretty good. I did just lose that nail. That was one of the tips that I put on, but it's fine. Happy. Then I did this random color in between, I think about 3 weeks too. I'm just showing you all the different varieties. I was honestly at the point where I was like, I love this product, it's so good. And I didn't even show you my nails done. Like, they're hardly even out. But I've lost 2. But wait. What? Like, I actually glued this one back on and then lost these at work and just filed them down a bit. This is one of my most recent, and I absolutely love this glitter. It is so much fun. You can see in like the blurry photo how shiny it is. Blurry video rather. But yeah, these guys honestly lasted a fairly long time. I'm just showing you here how I cap the ends, which I'll show you later. But honestly, the only reason I was redoing it is because I had chipped my thumb. So now I'm just showing you the best removal process is basically a paper towel in a Ziploc bag with some coconut oil. Yes, coconut oil and acetone. I got this giant one from online. You can get them from Bunnings, honestly, anyway. Now, if you're wondering what this is, it's a heat pack, and I put it in the microwave to get it all nice and toasty. And then basically you put your hand back in the Ziploc bag like I'm showing you now, scrunch it all around, you can tighten it up. I'm showing you a timer just to see how long this process actually takes. So you can see I'm moving them around and I've got it on the heat pack, 8 minutes. What? That's 8 minutes per hand. So that's pretty darn good. Very happy with that. I would definitely say this is the best process I've done. You don't need to file beforehand. You just do exactly what I did. Now this little cuticle tool, the best tool. It is all about the prep with these nails. So if you make sure your nails are good to go beforehand, you're winning. So I'm just filing them down to suit, trimming off my cuticles and starting the process. So this is the Bond. Basically strips your nails of any oils or anything like that to get a really good prep surface. So I'm just doing all of those, letting them sit for a bit, and then we're on to base. And sometimes this happens. The lid just gets stuck, but it's okay. I just twist it back on, twist it off, twist it back on, and eventually it stayed. So they do know about that. It's fine. So I'm going in with the base on every single nail. This is the clear pot, and I'm doing it, holding it up because I've used a lot of it. So you can see I'm kind of twisting it onto my fingers to get the most of the product. And then we reapply the base. And then we dip the glitter. And I'm showing you this real time. Like, this is actually how quickly I do them. I base all of them and then dip all of them because we need time management. I'm brushing off the excess with a cute little brush. And then this is the second glitter dip, just going through again in real time. So I believe these nails were only 3 glitter coverages, 1 clear base. And now I am doing the other hand. I'm just showing you this because on the top there, I am putting an extra coat to kind of cap the nail. Keeps it way longer. Then this is seal. This is basically hardening it. So put it on every single nail and let it sit for 5 minutes or so. As you can see, I'm just chilling, watching my TV on my laptop. And then we file. And this is important. You got to make sure that the edges near the cuticle are nice and flat and the whole thing is buffed. This is sped up, so it looks a bit hectic. And then finally, glow. And this is the sensitive formula. Either or, it's fine. Basically, where you put this stuff, you need to make sure it's not on your skin because it will stay there. But they turned out really good. I love this color. So these are my nails currently. This hand is looking very nice. This hand, not so much. This nail's a bit, but that is because I am right-handed and these get busted up at work. So I work in trade, believe it or not, and my hands get trashed. Whereas these nails do last actually a very long time. So I just wanted to go through a few of my thoughts on this particular brand and this particular product. All in all, honestly, I would buy it again. I have bought it again. There's just a few things. So there is a really good Facebook page where people post how-tos, tips and tricks and inspiration. Definitely recommend joining that. There is actually a funny conversation that went on with that. There's apparently something called dip flu. And a lot of people were posting about it on the Facebook group and I'm like, what the heck is this? Basically, cold and flu symptoms after getting your nails done. I was blessed not to have this issue until I said, you're right. And lo and behold, got my nails done, did my nails rather, and I had flu symptoms. My nose was blocked, I had a bit of trouble breathing. It's like, there's some chemicals in this stuff. And I didn't quite click until I did it the second time and had the same problem. So when I finally realized what it was, I actually reached out to the customer service team and they were just in development of a new sensitive formula, which removed some of the nasties that apparently some people were having some issues with, and I tried it. And since using these sensitive formulas, this is for, I believe, the base product and for the glow, fine, didn't have any issues. I will say that the sensitive formulas don't last as long. I find a lot more chipping and a lot more popping off. Mind you, I am very rough with my hands because of my work. But yeah, I didn't get the sickness. So I actually just did this set like maybe a week ago and I did it with the original formulas, the non-sensitive stuff. And I wore a mask, I had the fan on and I had the door open and I might have had a very, very slight sniffle, but it was okay. So I think you just have to be wary, of course. I didn't even think about it, but yes, these products do have chemicals. You need to have good ventilation. If that's not possible, I definitely recommend wearing a mask. If you could do it outside, any of those things is definitely good. Even in the bathroom, just be wary that it is not something that you probably want around kids or something you want around pets. So keep that in mind when you are doing your nails. So the customer service for GLAMRDIP are amazing. They're really, really good. Very helpful, very open, take on all the feedback. I've seen everything that's been posted in this Facebook group. They take it on. So they have brought out new products, they've changed things, they brought in that sensitive formula, all sorts of stuff. So very happy with them. The price point is pretty good too when you work out how much money you save doing your own nails rather than getting a set done at the salon. It's a no-brainer, honestly. The initial setups, yes, a bit expensive, but that's because you're buying a whole kit. You get everything. So I found the best way to actually remove everything is with a Ziploc bag, some paper towel, some pure acetone. You apparently can get it from Bunnings. I bought mine online, big bottle. Put that in with a little bit of coconut oil, and then you put your fingers in there, seal it up, and put your hand on a warm heat bag. And just let it mellow for a little while. Yeah, you might need to do like some squishies to activate the removal process, but other than that, it's actually really, really easy. So that is not a worry at all. It does not take long to do that. The application process itself can vary. I know sometimes it's taken me an hour, sometimes it's taken me two. One time I did a really nice design and put nail stickers on and then put the glow product over it and they melted. So I was very sad. Then I had to take it off and do it again. But you know what? You live and you learn. Like I said, for tips, it's definitely good to have a look at that Facebook page.
some things work for some people and some things don't. I would definitely say keeping it clear of the cuticle definitely helps, and capping the nails. So that is just putting an additional layer over the top here so that they're like capped, because otherwise that's where lifting can occur. But I think I'm done and I don't know what else to do. So hopefully this video makes sense. Yes. So my final thoughts on this particular product. Yes, 100% I would buy again. Yes, I have definitely had some good runs and some bad runs. I think all of the pros do outweigh some of the cons, and it's just a learning experience. So I'm slowly getting better. Mind you, I think my first set was probably the best set I ever did. But if you want to save some money, have fun, fabulous nails all the time, I would definitely recommend this product. And this is not sponsored. Sponsored? If you want to sponsor me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe. It will mean the world to me, and leave a comment down below if you are interested in trying this brand or you've tried another dip product brand. I want to know. Tell me, because I'm sure we can mix these together. But yes, okay.